Yeah, she funny as shit.
Oh,
hold up.
Damn, that yakimole in there.
Went down the wrong
A little bit of that yakimole.
Can't give us an yes like that. Yes.
Are you drinking booze? Is there booze in that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You say boobs?
Yeah, I say booze. Is that wrong? Okay.
You sound old.
Yeah, well, you know,
Old ass nigga.
I got grace. Even if you don't, nigga.
Shit, crazy. Man. Dang. Got deodorant on.
I know you smell like a motherfucker. I can't even say nothing. Damn.
Like a, like a motherfucker. No other way to put it. He cycled through, but this is like a motherfucker.
Don't lie. Don't get none of my wet angles. Don't get no angles with me in my underarm, man. Just focus on the front.
Damn,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? Straight up.
Yeah, you say that Zoom right before.
Right. Hashtag pit sweat.
Hey, we've been recording for the last minute.
Oh, that's good.
Woo.
Shit. We was filming Groom with the washcloth, you funky motherfucker over there.
Like a funky ass rag.
Damn. He gonna rub his lips with that.
Might be.
Probably later on.
Might be.
Oh, shit.
Tap, tap, tap.
And what we on the 5, 4, 3, 2
Ready?
I am
with
born.
son.
5, 4, 3, 2, action.
What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it?
Ah, yes. You know what it is. It's the Bols. Podcast that is world. You know what it is. We everywhere. You dig? Sleeves to hustle all day long. Banana and brown pound going for you right now. You dig? That's what we doing over here. You heard what I said, Scott. Anyway, you know who with me right now. The Bols. Got the militant one to my right. Stop all day long, AKA Brother Byron. That's how you clean up. And then I got my man over here. Sky High, Sky Reed, all day long, doing what he doing the cuts. You know what it is. Dread on the pan. What's good, world? Back to school. Feeling good. You know why?
Why?
That's what you want to start with?
Whew. Because it feels good, to just drop your kid off at school, and then when you get to meet some of the teachers, and it's a great interaction. It's also lovely when she's got a donkey wagon too. You know what I'm saying? Let's just get
Teacher
right into
or women that you pass by at the school?
a teacher.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Why not? Hey, tell me about what's going on with it. It's kindergarten, but I need to know. Pre-K, I need to know.
You and I need to spend extra time going over his strengths and weaknesses because I can arrange that.
Let me know if there's time needed for that. So what we begin with is a story fresh off the press a day or two ago. There's been complaints about a particular attractive young teacher who is teaching, I believe, kindergarten.
Art, right?
Art.
Yeah.
And New Jersey for, pre-K kindergarten children. And hearing that, when you hear that, she's receiving hate because of the attire she wears, but she's not really wearing anything wrong. She's just built properly, all right? And it fits her properly. So you can't be mad at that, you know what I'm saying? And she's not doing anything wrong but her job. But there's been some flack over her attire. And you would think that might have been from women, but coming from her, it's been coming from a lot of men. How? Y'all wives must be putting y'all up to that shit.
I was about to say, you ain't say single men. I would be very interested to get a ratio of married to single in terms of the men. Because it might be the type of thing where they trying to earn, no, honey, I got this. Because this is inappropriate. I'm going to talk to him myself. And then that's also removing the honey.
I'm gonna have a one-on-one with
you get
her.
to see and talk to her all by yourself on some low-key freak shit, too. So there's a whole bunch of, undercover things going on there. At least, yeah.
I mean, look, okay. So, I don't know. They're trying to get her fired, right? I don't think she's been fired yet.
Unbelievable.
And I don't think she should be fired.
At all.
But I will say this, right? The clothes she's wearing aren't inappropriate, but they're very fitting for someone with her physique,
Skill
so
set.
to speak. Right?
Yeah, right.
But you have to keep in mind that what she has isn't natural. She's been augmented. I don't know for sure. It just appears that way.
Yeah, so we don't
Okay.
we don't know that for
Damn, you just
she can't just be built properly. You know what I'm saying? We're not even here for that though. Go ahead, brother. Go
I
ahead.
mean, we've been.
Let me give you married man thoughts.
Is that?
No, it's not even that.
This
It's
fake
just
hussy gonna come over here, flaunting and gallivanting. I'm sorry, go ahead. I mean,
not on my watch. No, it's not that kind of thing. But we've all had social media and IG and all that for long enough to kind of recognize when somebody's had some work done. And I think the issue is that she's also an influencer on social media, and she kind of sells, sexiness or whatever. She's got pictures of her tight clothes, bikinis. She has the picture in the bathroom with the ass out on the sink.
What they got
You
to
know
do
what I'm
with
saying?
her
Hold on,
job?
let me finish, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Let me,
Once again.
let's get into it. So I was like, whatever. But then the one picture that bothered me was there's a picture of her. It appears to be in the classroom, and she has on a dress and she has on a shirt, but it clearly is a booty shot. She's turned around, got the ass out, and is looking over the shoulder. And I'm like, see, you've got to be able to separate your social media presence from your professional presence here in the school. If over here on this influencer social media side, you're trying to sell sex, and then over here on your professional side, your breadwinning side.
So you're okay with what you do in the crib is your business, but when you try to like flex pics with in the classroom,
The problem is
that's
there's
the one.
there's always been an issue with you working in the sex industry, selling sex in general, and its overlap with teaching children if it kind of goes against what people are used to, the norm. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, that's a very broad brushstroke to say that she's selling sex.
Exactly.
well, no, I'm not
She's
saying.
exactly
well,
like,
she's not selling sex, but she's definitely selling sexiness.
Okay.
So,
But that's way
doesn't
different than
That's-
riding a
I
motherfucker on a park
disagree.
bench.
yeah, it absolutely is different. But what I'm saying is that when you do that, you
Selling
kind of
sex
have to,
appeal, maybe.
you got to expect that kind of flack from parents. I mean, it's not unheard of. Like if she was an influencer and she was one of those women that maybe was testing out motorcycles, going to all the races, testing out sports cars, going to the galas with all these sports
Damn, if she
cars.
still has a body like that, they still would be on her ass. There's hate right there. Come on, man.
If she was doing that and she was influencing in that way, people probably wouldn't have an issue with it. But when your kids have smartphones, she teaches kindergarten, so I'm sure the school probably goes kindergarten to 4th or 5th, 11, 12-year-old kids, when they find out that this teacher has an Instagram page, she's sitting on the sink with her ass out, it could be a little bit of a conflict. You're gonna have 12-year-old boys who are gonna be around trying to take pictures of her on the phone after all this comes out, and that's a distraction. So I can understand people not wanting to do that. I mean, I think she should be warned, and they could say, listen, your clothes are professional, but maybe you don't have to wear clothes that accentuate the augmentations that you've had.
No,
shit,
who are you, man? Like, you're really on some other shit right now, Stop.
You
And I've had
can-
enough. I've had
listen,
enough.
listen.
I'm a parent just like
There's-
you.
there's
Fuck
a,
out of
like-
here, dog. Like, so I got to stop right now. No.
All
Fuck
right.
out of here. So
It's-
we done been, I done had teachers.
Accentuate the augmentation.
Exactly. Like, that's what he think. And that's an assumption. So you off the top, you assuming and judging off the rip.
That's just nasty. You trying to get fired?
Like,
Just talking about augmentation somebody got.
No, dog. Like first and foremost, like she's not up here wearing booty shorts, got like bikinis on with her titties out. Like she got a nice body, and sorry if her clothes fit her and it wears nice, but she's teaching the kids, and that's what it's about, right? The kids learning. Like that's what's going on right there with the pre-K. You talking about some 12 graders? She don't gotta have an Instagram page to look good and kids want to see about her. Like let's be real, okay? And the pictures look great. And she should continue to teach.
Not bad at all. What
At
was
all.
the picture that you ain't like? I was hoping you would show me
Right,
that.
everything right now, I'm sorry. No.
I'm
good
just
with
saying
it.
no because I'm being
I'm saying.
real as somebody who listen. You're gonna have 12-year-old little boys who are gonna be trying to take pictures of her just to share.
They would do
online.
that, period, because she looked good. If we had pictures, if we could be taking pictures on social media back in the day when we was in high school and we had a tough ass teacher that was like that, I would have been doing that shit
But
back
for
then.
the benefit, for everyone's.
So what are you
but
saying?
listen, for everyone's piece,
man.
because even as the teacher, she's not going to want 12-year-old boys objectifying her like that. And
Yeah,
eventually,
she know how to
is
handle
going-
that.
No, eventually it's going to become an issue where parents are going to get called in. They're going to have to address the principal because this is getting out of hand.
That's why
It
you
is.
have security, and you got all that in the
Security?
school.
You gonna have security come arrest the boys for taking
It ain't
pictures?
arresting. Yo, chill. We taking your phones. You doing this, that, and the third. Like, you blowing shit way out of proportion, guy. Like, it is what it is. She's not harming anybody. As always, we live in a sensitive-ass society that always be bitching about the wrong shit. Like, she's fucking teaching. Like, come on, man.
Come on.
Okay,
see.
so I thought it was
Yeah,
like
what's the problem?
Come on, man. That's for the education of the kids.
That's for her. Isn't that her page?
That's what I'm saying. Now
Is
she
there
has-
any kids in there?
See, I thought
But
you were
the
saying it was like
overlap-
kids in the picture.
Exactly. So I don't give a
but
fuck.
it's
Like, what is-
in-
no, it's not.
It's in the kids' classroom.
So what? They're not there. Stop. Like, you being real on some other shit right
But
now.
now
dog.
you've got your influencer with the sex appeal overlapping with your professional.
No, she
business.
not. Dog,
It's in the
it's not.
classroom.
It's not.
And, so that picture's
No.
in the class, but I don't think that she was like
Putting them on the ass. Exactly.
But I mean,
No,
like she
no,
wasn't
no.
dressed in like a a demeaning or even a flaunty way. Like even in
But
that one, it was like
can you sit here and honestly tell me with a straight face that this picture isn't saying "look at my ass"?
She got a big ass. Any picture
I
she
can
say
tell
is
you that picture directs you towards her ass, but
it's a from
What
the
else can
behind
you do,
picture.
man?
Like, yeah. Oh, that's a good picture. Somebody could have been in there like, oh, that's a dope pic. Oh, over the shoulder. Yeah, in deep thought. And she got a big ass. All right, that's her fault. She got some ass. That's what it is.
well, it might be augmented, and that's why Stop says it's her.
Who cares? Didn't she? If it is, she paid for it.
Okay, so let's flip it, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm not hating on this woman. I'm not saying she should be fired. Let's just make it clear. I'm just saying that some of the outfits that she's wearing, and she's had this surgery to enhance.
You did mention a clause that she should have to fill out.
She had this surgery to
That's
enhance
kinda
these
zero
body
How do you
parts.
know this?
You can look at her.
No,
and
dog, you can't stop. Let's off the rip.
Let's
before
say
anything. Let's go with
allegedly.
that. Exactly, dog.
Okay,
Exactly,
okay,
bro. Don't
okay,
do that to her.
Okay,
Come on, man.
okay, right, okay. You wanna play that game? I got you, Sleeves.
It's not a play
What
game.
I'm
You can't be
saying
doing
is that okay, I think that she's had these surgeries to enhance certain body parts to help generate more traffic on her IG page, right? Like a lot of influencers who do the same kind of influencing
Not an
that she's doing.
impossible thought.
Right. Okay?
Okay.
So you get these things enhanced to enhance your sex appeal overall. So she comes into school and she's dressing with clothes that are a little tight. All I'm saying is, right? If we flip the script, right, and you've got a male gym teacher, right, hung like a donkey and a horse combined with the dick down to his knee, and he likes to wear biker shorts, which are athletic shorts that a fitness teacher could be wearing. But it will be completely inappropriate. Even if he had a long t-shirt on, you can still see
y'all
his
see
penis
Mr. Dickson?
print down by his knee. So is it crazy for the parents to go, hey man, you got to put on some looser sweats when you in here teaching gym?
That was a loose fitting dress. You talking about a motherfucker wearing biker shorts, accentuating his nuts.
Wait.
Like, come on,
okay,
dog.
okay,
Like, what
okay,
are you
wait,
talking about, dog?
hold on.
Two different fucking things.
No,
Stop,
stop. No, you stop,
You
right?
stop, dog.
Because if you look at the pictures, the dress is loose in places, but the shirt is tight. Right? So
She's a female. What the fuck you want to wear? Baggy clothes?
She's
Like,
got
what are you
other-
talking about,
she
bro?
has
She's a female.
She has
Situation is nuts.
other pictures. She got other pictures in tight jeans. She's with the
What
kids in
woman
tight
wears loose jeans, Mustafa?
What I'm
fucking world
saying
you
is-
living in? Like, stop it, bro.
Sleeves, that's my point. If it's okay for her to
that was
wear the
great.
tight clothes with the body that she
Mr.
has,
Dickson should be able
then
to wear
he
them.
should be able. But would you be cool with that?
Listen,
You cool with Mr. Dickson?
Are you cool with that?
I'm gonna take my kid out.
He's working with. Oh, now you gonna pull your kid out? Now, no. See the double standards. Society.
Mr. Dixon is causing outrage.
Right.
It's a difference if the nigga wearing jeans and if that's just what he doing. Like, all right, whatever, dog. Drink some water, calm yourself down. Whatever it is over there.
No.
But you're not coming in the
Hey,
class.
dog, you better go
act
think about baseball or
the
something.
same comparison is
Get
based
your
on
shit
same
out of
thing.
here.
It's not
How
because
is it not?
It's
She
simple.
got on tight pants. He got on tight
no,
pants.
it's a difference, Mustafa. You're talking
Explain.
about athletic gear to somebody's real gear. Nobody's walking around all day wearing fucking spandex tights and shit for what they supposed to be doing. No, no.
What?
You just said he
What?
was a gym teacher.
Teacher.
And he
Teacher
wears
used to wear
shorts.
sweatpants.
All
Sweatpants.
day.
Yeah, sweatpants,
It's
bro.
a new
They wearing gray sweats.
And as a matter of
And you
fact,
can wear shorts with
sometimes
your tights
Miss
under.
Singletary would come in with tighter fitting pants, and it was okay because she was the gym teacher. So this man could
That's
come
only
in
when she was doing her yoga shit.
He could come in with his
That's
tight
step
running
aerobics.
pants, and be helping your daughters climb ropes and on the pommel horse and
That's
do
what it is,
backflips.
and that's what it is.
And
dog.
then on the side, he's an influencer and he's got all kinds of dick print pics on his IG page. Would you then still be okay with this man
Listen,
in
dog,
those clothes?
I have a
I'm
choice
not
of having my kids go there.
I'm not saying
So
this man should
they
be
won't
fired.
be dealing with Dickson.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying people should come
Simple.
to him and explain to him, listen, we would appreciate it if you put some looser fitting clothes on. We think it would be a little more professional.
If we
And
can.
it would be less distracting to the staff.
But how
and the
long has
students.
it been that Dickson or this chick been wearing that shit? So
can
they've
have
been
a
getting
word,
away with
Mr.
that
Dickson.
shit for a long time. You coming to him with that shit now is kind of hypocritical. Like, I've been doing this shit for like a year. Now you got a problem with it because this shit
Yeah.
went viral?
Okay,
Like,
so
fuck
Mr.
outta here.
Dixon, Mr. Dixon walks down to class, and all the young girls
Love
is trying to
that
snap
that's his name
pictures
for
of him
everybody.
as he's walking through. Oh, Mr. Dixon, can you come here?
Who can I have a hug, Mr. Dixon?
I pulled a muscle.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's like no.
Oh, man, his name is Mr. Dickson.
Yeah, that's the thing. I love it.
So I mean, you don't want your young girls trying to snap pics of Mr. Dixon while he out there teaching people how to do jumping jacks or how to do. No,
But
you don't
can I
want
stop
that. You
him?
would have a problem.
Yoga day. Let me help you with that down.
Well,
with
listen, I
patience,
gotta talk to.
So-
I got a
so-
parent when they get home.
All I'm saying is
So-
that I can understand how people can be uncomfortable with it. Mr.
No.
Dixon or this woman right here.
Well,
She is the equivalent of Mr.
He
Dixon.
was just trying to act like I was crazy for saying what I'm saying, but when you flip the
But when
script
it's
and now
about-
when a penis is involved,
It's about
then
Jerome
it's like,
Dixon.
oh, all right, now I really don't want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
use nuts all
nah,
around my
I
daughter.
said simply, if you want your child to deal with that teacher, then go ahead. Just like if they don't want their child to deal with that teacher who is dressing like that, then don't. Me, I don't got a problem. Fuck it.
I agree with you 100%, and I
You know
don't
what I'm
think
saying?
either one
Like,
should be
that's
fired.
how that go.
But I feel like I can understand how people are like, yo, your clothes are a little distracting because you've got all this going on. I'm not saying,
She ain't
gifts,
the first hot
maybe
teacher.
I hear that. Maybe those are the gifts God gave you, this and the other. But when you're dealing with the youth and little kids, it's different. When you're surrounded by adults, you can expect a different kind of
How is
reaction.
it different?
I mean, like, she would really have to wear
And
like
this
a
would-
burlap sack to not
Exactly.
have
No.
Like,
She wouldn't have to wear a burlap sack, but she doesn't have to wear something that cinches so tightly around the waist that accentuates the ass and the titties again.
But that's a bunch
What
of
the
them
fuck is she
teachers
gonna
do.
look like?
See,
I
the
don't
thing
know.
is, you have a
She
problem
would have to
with
wear
that. She
like
gotta
you
ask.
act like she don't
19th
have
century
options.
ball gowns and shit
No,
to
what you
cover
mean?
her
She do got
ass up.
options. And most teachers, female teachers, wear shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But just because they don't got an ass like that, you don't got a problem. Now you have a problem with that because she got a donkey ass. That's what it is, basically. That's the whole issue right here. She got a fat ass, and motherfuckers got a problem with it. If she was built like a fucking pencil wearing that shit, nobody have a fucking issue with that shit. Nobody would.
Exactly what Sir Mix-a-Lot was talking about.
Exactly, yes,
Come on.
yes,
Oh
yes,
my
that's
God.
bullshit.
Yes.
So you got a
Look at
problem with her butt? Like,
No,
come on, man.
Sleeves, I agree with everything you're saying. All I'm saying is I see how people can be bothered by it.
People need to get the fuck out of here and find something else to be worried the fuck about. Stop.
And
Seriously.
you can't front, as a man,
Yeah.
you might be biased because you probably enjoy looking at the wagon.
You know what I'm saying? Listen,
So it's
I can
different.
be biased, whatever. All I'm saying is, at the end of the day, I done seen enough attire on her where it's like, yeah, she got a crazy ass, but whatever. Teach, you happy with your teacher? She doing what you, lovely artwork. Good job.
Right.
That's it. Like,
Now,
you know what I'm
but
saying?
I can see some moms of 12 and 11-year-old boys maybe being like, I don't know if I want this all around my son.
But them same moms
I get it,
is over
I
here
get it.
and
That's
cool
all
with
I'm
Mr.
saying.
Dickson.
I'm
And
not
trying to do
condoning
picture
the
time
hate.
with
I'm
him,
just
too.
saying to understand where people are coming from.
I got
That's
you,
all
man.
I'm saying. Just like I don't want Mr. Dixon around my daughter. No, nigga. Like what?
Is that?
Why you pick? Why you got to take?
No, she's
boy,
out of that
no.
class.
Yeah, like
out of
no,
that class. Yeah,
no.
yeah, we done.
You know what I mean?
Why'd you pull her out?
I
'Cause of
understand
you,
you're blessed,
motherfucker?
Mr. Dixon. You
Yeah,
know what I
exactly.
mean? More power to you.
But you're doing too much.
Yeah, you're doing too much. You tuck it around your waist or something like that.
By the end of this story, Mr. Dixon gonna get shot. It's gonna get that bad that something's
You
gonna
can't be
happen.
wearing them
You're gonna
biker
be at the
shorts
wrong place, wrong
in the
time,
class, Mr.
and
Dixon.
somebody finally gonna show up with some. Yeah, man. Anyway,
No.
What we on to?
because I'm home.
we created a whole nother motherfucker out of this shit
yeah,
from sis. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta have a balance.
That's all.
I'm
There's a
saying.
yang to
Gotta
the
have
yin.
balance.
That's the moral.
As always.
I don't even know what that woman's name. Not one time did we
I
touch
know
her
her name.
but Mr. Dixon's name was brought up without. Keep going.
Shorty, the teacher with the donkey. You know what I'm saying? That's all. From Jersey, kindergarten teacher with the donkey. But anyway, we
For
off
the
that
record, though, we don't think she should be fired for that.
at all.
Absolutely.
And we're not hating on
No,
it. We appreciate you. Keep teaching.
No.
Back to school all day long. So while we on the subject of women, let's just jump right into that. You know what I'm saying? We was on our page for those loyal followers of the page, we appreciate y'all. And we put something up there a couple days ago about studies are showing that women nowadays are more likely to cheat
Dogs.
than men because
They got that dog.
they said they are bored with these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what study.
Yeah,
but this was the, you know what I'm
that's
saying?
always
But
the Vegas shit in the world.
Yeah.
Studies show.
Yeah.
That could have been just 3 alcoholics.
But see, you know
in a
what's
room.
crazy about that? Because they say you and your partner are reflections of each other. So if you're bored, maybe
you're boring. You know what I'm
I'm just
saying?
saying. I don't know. Well, whatever. But do women cheat more than men? I don't necessarily think so. I think people might cheat more nowadays because you have so much more access to other people. You have a lot more hookup culture, social media, the internet. You can easily link up with people. So I don't know if they're actually cheating more than men.
I think this was
people might
many.
cheat at the same
I feel like this was brought up many shows ago. I said, and you guys got on me, but I tried to clean it up when I said that women are the illest species walking the
Devils.
face of this motherfucking
Serpents.
earth. All right, smile in your face. All right, suck you off, and then go hit off Jamal. You dig? While you at work, and somebody else coming through putting in work. I recall these things and these motions. You get what I'm saying? And it just brings me back to the fact that yes, and especially in this era when, let's be real, from the women I speak to and hear all the time that they feel like a lot of these men are acting like women and the women are actually acting more like the men now. Yeah, they on they shit. You know what I'm saying? Not giving a fuck. If you ain't doing what you supposed to do and they not feeling it, they gonna feel it from somewhere else. Oh, that little toy they got only worked for a little bit. Then they
I guess and I'm not in any way expecting you to have this answer because you know
The streets, though. I can speak for you.
So what stops them from just altogether just severing ties with whoever it is they're cheating on as opposed
Yeah,
to
why you keep
cheating
them
on them?
around?
Why keep them around? And
Because
if you already found somebody else that you want to fuck with and have sex with and all these things,
See,
why
you
keep
taking
around
it too
that?
far. Let me stop you and digress. All right. No, they not. Listen, they might be still fucking with homie because he paying all the bills and doing X, Y, and Z. Boy, this might got some good penis. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, but how is that any different from what I said when you said I was taking it too far?
Listen, because I'm breaking it down in my own way. All right? That's all. This is what we go through all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? All right, man.
Continue.
Fuck it, man. You know what I'm saying?
So basically, what you're saying is that she might be satisfied in all the areas except for the bedroom.
Exactly. So,
So
why is she going to
she'll
cut it all the way
step out.
off? You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying.
No, I understand what you're saying, but that doesn't make it acceptable.
It's been going on for centuries.
You know, so is slavery. I mean,
But-
that don't make
You
any
know
sense,
what I'm
right?
saying?
Like, what I'm
it's-
saying is
it's
that
like,
So, what are they better cheaters? Is that why they're able to get away with this more, or something like that?
I mean, ask yourself, I mean, listen, haven't you heard enough stories about boys going crazy over chicks for X, Y, and Z reasons? Like, you not leaving me for nobody else? It's like, I mean, I'm not saying we have that in us, you know what I mean? But commonly, like, cats be going ham over that shit when they find out their lady is cheating. So, for the most part, these bitches, not all of them, they loyal. Like, they loyal to a point. I'm not gonna hold you. They
We're
is.
not generalizing.
No, no, it's real ones out there, real shit that handle their business. But there's also other ones that just been done dirty so long. This is just how they rolling, man. And yeah, they gonna play it one way with you, but they also probably using you in another way too. It's just categories. Like you got real live, thorough women that ain't about that shit. They giving you the straight up. Listen, you married one. All right, you get what I'm saying? It is what it is. But you got them other ones too that's on that shit. Like, it's a movie I don't recommend anybody here at this table watch this shit, but you know, the streets, sometimes I watch some B movies, and there was this joint called The Secret Society, and anybody that happened to watch that shit understands what I'm talking about. So basically, these chicks getting money from different boys, this, that, and the third, but they're really trans. You know what I'm saying? On some shit, like, on this one.
Wait,
yeah,
the women are trained?
yeah. Now, yeah, you hear what I'm saying? Now, some
so
boys don't
I
find out till
immediately
they...
thought when he said, I don't recommend nobody watch none do this shit. There's got to be some sort of gay element here, but trans, yeah,
It must have been
it
good.
checks
You
that
watched
box.
the whole
Yeah, right. But he made sure not to don't recommend it, but he might have watched it. How many times you say you watched it?
Didn't. All I need is the scoop, my nigga.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I had somebody tell me what that
I
joint was
heard
about,
something.
and it was like Nizzy.
I had to watch it and I had to see what the
Know what I'm saying?
was. I didn't.
So
It wasn't until the fourth time that I noticed in the fifth grade that there was some real shady shit happening.
don't see part 2. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
But listen,
Why even bring it up if you're gonna preface it? Well, I'm not saying don't watch it, and especially don't watch the second half.
that's what I do, man. That's what I do, man. Try to look out, but let
So
you
I
know
mean,
the
so
real.
the moral of the movie is that these trans women are cheating on straight men. Is that what's happening?
No, there it is.
The straight men are cheating with women who are trans. And
Exactly.
they're unaware.
Mm-hmm.
So what happens when they become aware?
Wait,
Well,
they're unaware?
Yeah, because some was waiting. You know what I'm saying? Not worried, but there was another.
It's not like some prostitution. This is like
Yeah, no, okay,
Yeah,
right.
you know what I'm saying?
Fucking isn't
But once
a
again,
requisite. They
now once
just
again, you
get
want me
money
to
or whatever.
comment? I just gave you the gist of it on real shit. I didn't see this motherfucker. I just know what the fuck went on in it. You know what I'm saying? That's all, man.
Just out of curiosity, show of hands, anybody think Sleeve saw this shit?
I think he watched.
That's three. That's three.
And it's okay.
Tommy hand up,
It's okay.
biggest share. Yeah, whatever.
It's art.
One
Yeah,
thing
yeah.
I gotta be real with, I'm never gonna bullshit the people. If I watch it, I'll let you fucking know.
'Cause I watched,
but I haven't. You know what I'm saying? Real shit.
The Crying Game. Joan back in the day with Forrest Whitaker.
Yeah.
He was in Ireland.
fell asleep
in that joint.
And it turned out
I fell asleep on that shit.
He was too young for me to give a
Yeah,
fuck
exactly.
about that. I heard about the end, but I didn't even care. Like, yeah, no.
You just saying that shit is like,
Yeah.
oh, that fucking movie?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
yeah, whatever.
Nah.
But no, I wouldn't bullshit you if I sat through that joint. I sit through a bunch of bullshit movies. So, but no, I didn't watch that joint.
No, I know how it is. I've had to watch stuff with my wife because it's my wife. Like P Valley and
How was that?
I can't never really watch it. Like I might
Look at his face. Look at his face. He don't even want to talk about it to the camera.
he really
I'll
made
see
the
a little
militant
bit
one
of
was a
it,
fit-
and then I'm no. And then now it's gotten to a point where if she's watched it and I come in, she'll be like, well, "I'm just gonna finish watching this joint." You know, go ahead, I'm gonna take a shower. You do your thing.
Exactly.
But she don't expect me. To
He
watch
was
it.
like Candyman in the mirror.
There was-
I don't even see that. I'm not saying that shit 3 times.
There was another one. I don't know if they were dancers. There was a whole bunch of them living in a house. I can't think of the name of it, but it was another real popular one that she was watching before. And I seen a little bit of it, but it's just really
When you say a real popular one what?
a real
series?
popular show with a cast that's mainly like trans.
Okay.
And it was on like HBO or
Okay.
something like that. And there was a white guy in it, and I forget his name, but he also
Talking about
plays,
the modeling joint?
Yes, he also plays Quicksilver.
Yeah, I don't think it was HBO. I think it was like FX or something. It was like
Okay,
Pulse
Vogue or
or something.
one word or something
yeah,
like
some
that.
shit
But
like
it was
that.
real
I fucking
popular.
fucked it up, yeah.
Yeah.
I know what he's talking about, though, yeah.
I think I saw that shit too.
Right.
I know a little bit about a lot, man. Don't get fucked up.
Once certain shows start getting
Check
talked
his
about
DVR,
in
that
the
shit.
mainstream, season 1, season 2, season 3, season 4.
That's because when I entertain, that's what they like to watch.
Just gonna watch some Free Valley.
Yeah.
He knows me well. You know what I'm saying?
I got every season. Yeah, every season. You want to see next
fuck,
season's
man?
teaser?
Oh
I
man.
got next season's teaser.
I got the whole season, but I like to start with episode 3 and then go back and watch it.
What we on next? Y'all assholes, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if we can find anything more entertaining than your viewing.
Yeah, right
options.
now. Well, yeah.
Oh shit. Great.
Oh, here's one I was thinking about.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all agree or not, right?
Probably not.
You know a woman really likes you when she cooks for you.
Yeah.
Not when she sleeps with you. I don't, because women don't have to like you to sleep with you.
No.
But I feel like you can tell.
I
a woman
absolutely
if she
agree with
really
that.
likes you if
Absolutely.
she starts cooking for you.
Absolutely. That's
And
yeah.
the flip of it is like a dude will cook for a woman, but it's not maybe because he likes her. Maybe just trying to impress her.
Well,
Yeah, so I mean, it's a double edge on that one because, yeah, but also in trying to impress, I
he
fuck
likes
with
something
you.
about it. Like, he
Yeah,
wouldn't
I
just
fuck
do
with
it,
you
know what I
even
mean?
like I'm not just doing this shit for somebody coming to fuck over on some shit. Like, no, I gotta fuck with you to be one of the, you know what I'm saying, and put something down
chef
for you.
sleeves,
Yeah,
joint.
exactly, absolutely. So
I was saying, no, a woman really likes you when she cooks for you because, you know, when a woman like you, she'll really fuck, you know. She invites you to come to the crib for some dinner or something like that. It's
Like,
like,
yeah.
she's really trying to put it on you. Like, oh, cook, I heard, you know, wait till a man's heart, stew his stomach, blah, 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 blah. I'm not like some of these new age chicks.
no,
I can
facts.
burn, I can cook. You know what I mean?
No,
Not-
facts.
Not just chicken Alfredo. You
No,
know what I'm saying?
facts.
I cook.
I don't really love Alfredo anyway. It's too thick for me, but-
No, it definitely it's intimate, man. It's personal. it's real. Like, you know, you definitely appreciate that shit. Like, and it make you look at it different. But she better know how to cook, because then, because listen, let's
Don't
get
play
to
yourself.
Let's cut to the shit.
Don't play
you could
yourself.
have set me up for this shit. And that joint, like, listen, I will never forget this shit. A snowy day.
You wouldn't name no
It was
names.
like a snowy day. No,
remain
but listen,
anonymous.
this wasn't somebody I was even fucking with like that. This was like a come through and shovel our cars, and I'm gonna make y'all a
reward you with a
grub.
meal.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
make you a
okay.
grub. Yo, you remember what was the joint? It's like the original. What was the? I can't remember the name. The hip hop, them niggas. And he said the chicken tastes like wood. All right.
Sugar Hill Gang.
Sugar Hill Gang. And the chicken tastes like wood. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I have never besides some bad Latin fried chicken, because they don't even use seasoning, nothing like that. But from a sister.
Wait.
You said Latin people don't use seasoning?
Wait.
No,
What the hell's that mean?
Sofrito
They
or
don't even use seasoning.
Sazon?
Like, I think you just came across a bad scenario.
No, get what I know. Hold on. I know. Listen, but when it come to the fried chicken, you had fried chicken.
Latinos do not season.
You had fried chicken.
and it was seasoned.
Nah, dog. I done went to the stores and got that shit. That shit is never fucking seasoned, dog. That shit is straight ass. Like, I'm sorry, so I'm going off of that, bro.
Okay, all right.
I'm not talking about a personal situation with anybody that does that shit on their own. I'm talking about,
I've never
you know
experienced
what I'm saying? I live on 5th Street, nigga. I done went up the
Which
block.
is wow.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
have
So-
access to seasoned food.
Nigga, all right,
Now,
grilled shit.
from the same place, do you get like their roast? No, you wouldn't get that because you don't eat pork. Because their roasted pork, they typically season, crazy. But
that's different from actually seasoning the chicken
No, I
and putting it
understand,
in the
but
flour
I don't
and
think
rocking
you
out.
season
They just
everything.
putting the chicken in the flour and rocking out. You dig what I'm saying? No, you done got me off topic, man. You know what I'm saying?
But go ahead, back to your point.
I done lost my point talking about that goddamn chicken,
The
man.
chicken tastes like wood. You shoveled out some cars.
man.
She made you some chicken.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Shit.
it tastes like
yeah,
wood.
after shoveling.
After shoveling snow.
Went in there, the chicken was terrible, the macaroni and cheese was terrible. I spit all that shit out and threw it in the bag and in the trash, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? The napkin type joint, and just and just toss that shit in the fucking,
See,
you know what I'm saying?
you
Like,
should know that you can't make shit before you start going down the mac and cheese path. Like, that's reserved for people to know what the hell
you
they're
gotta have
doing.
skills.
Which
I didn't
means
eat
that
shit off
she's
the plate.
only gotten lies in terms of feedback
that's
about
good.
right, yeah.
nothing
Get
off the
some of my
plate.
famous fried chicken.
And I was hungry. I just worked up some joint, like shoveled out your whip, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, cuz, like, bro.
She gonna see this video.
Yeah, good. Yeah, I don't know what.
Remember that day,
It's been
right.
plenty of years. I don't know if that bitch is around or whatever.
She gonna watch this shit on YouTube with a plate of fried chicken and mac in front of motherfucker.
Yeah, listen, ass chicken and mac.
But on the flip of all that, I was gonna say you can tell a man likes you a lot when he tries to fix shit for you around your house. You can call him, he can fix something, change your tire if you need your tires changed, you need your drains. I don't know, Tyra, you looking off this?
I'm not doing none of that shit.
Yeah, you call
But I'll step
I
in
think
for good
most
brother.
people-
But if it's something wrong and he fuck with you like that, he might be like, well, you need something for that, you know what I'm saying?
I will 100% assist.
You get what I'm saying?
no,
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
that's
gonna
still the same.
I knew I liked my wife because I came to her crib and I was hanging doors. I was like, your door, this hinge is messed up.
We gotta fix this shit. I need you secure, baby.
You can't be living like
You
that.
fucking with me, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Fucking with
right.
the ace. You know what I'm saying?
Pass me that nail gun.
Hold on. Let me go back.
You fucking with the best now.
By the time you get back from work,
I got this here sink plunger. It was draining
I
smoke.
thought about exactly.
I saw your shower. I did do that shit. I saw your shower was draining slowly.
Exactly. So I had to get that out
I
of
had to go
there
to do
too.
my fingernail.
I didn't even like your shower head.
Because when I shower, I don't like to stand in a puddle of water.
Right.
No.
No, that's real. Like when
That is because then she can call you when she get a flat.
exactly.
And you're like, I'm coming.
Because you want to be that. And when you handy and you give a fuck, you want to be that person that she can call on. You don't want her to call nobody fuck else and depend on nobody else. No.
Well, you weren't around, so I called Mr. Dickson.
Exactly. You don't want
He
that.
fixed my pipes.
You don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
He plunged my pipes for me.
Fucking Betty.
And see,
Dickson.
stop. You bring up really a good point because like real shit, like our era, like us, we with that type of shit. But it's a lot of these young boys that like, you know, like Sky don't want to touch a motherfucking thing. And like, you know what I'm saying? on that type of part, it's a difference. If, like I said, my bro, he gonna at least look you out. But these niggas ain't looking out, and they ain't fixing nothing. You know what I'm saying? Then you wonder why Mr. Dickson be coming through like, hey, young blood. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'll be right up here.
Right. He gonna show with a tool belt and nothing else.
Like, so, he gonna come to the door with a plate of food. She made this for me.
Right. She made the best fried chicken and mac.
So, in life, if you can get it done, whether it be paying for it or doing it manually, do it for that special someone, because another nigga will. You know what I'm saying? And that's another way in for that good brother. You know what I'm saying? Believe it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's OG game, man. That's all.
So the last thing, I don't know if you want to talk about paddling.
Yeah, you know, we already hit the school with the, all the big asses. What we're gonna go into is actually,
Speaking of smacking asses,
we can go into, time segments we got, definitely got some new shit, you know what I mean?
New shit.
Because you know who did it. And Tyree's gonna love this. God did, you know what I'm saying? God did. DJ Khaled's new album that dropped, you know what I'm saying, Friday over the weekend. Stop can give his facial expressions as he does always, and we'll get into it.
I did hear that track.
You know what I'm saying?
Jones, Hov, and
Ross and Lil Wayne.
Wayne, yeah.
Exactly. God did. So we just want to say, listen, I just always, when the culture brings out something, I just always like to speak on it. And that's what new shit is about. And if you like the album, don't like the album, you gotta appreciate some of the collabs and some of the tracks on this joint. And I do. I like what he did with Kiss, with the Jadakiss interlude. You know what I'm saying? How they flip. Finally, somebody picked the sample from Black Caesar, James Brown, you know what I'm saying? What's the joint? There's a dime boy, give me a shine boy. Down and out in New York City, you know what I'm saying? Finally flipped that beat and flipped it well. Good shit, Khaled, you know what I'm saying? Definitely you're gonna do what you do numbers-wise, but yeah, I'm not gonna say I fuck with the whole album all the way through. No, but it's a couple joints I really do fuck with.
I hear that.
You know
I heard that track. I haven't heard the whole album. But if we want to talk about new shit, I'm definitely going to bring up Cheat Codes with Black Thought and Danger Mouse. You want to talk about some new shit. And I hear God Did is good, but right now
That's what you here for.
ain't nothing holding a candle to Aquamarine. And I was on Aquamarine before it even started getting hot on social media. I was like, yo, this track is nuts, and this man is on his own level by himself. Ain't nobody seeing him.
Where's he
like
from
this.
again?
215.
All day long. Thought you already know. Tell me more.
I'm just saying, like, the album is good, but that one track in particular really stood out to me, and I was like, yo, this joint is nuts.
I ain't heard
just
that, so I'm just
lyrically,
bringing it
like,
down, just
well, because it's the perfect combination of lyrics and the beat.
No, I really understand.
exactly.
God did,
listen. This is what we do this for, Stop.
Right, no, I
this
see,
is,
I see.
and I needed you to bring that. You get what I'm
a
saying?
whole fan. I've been a whole fan since way back. All right,
Yeah,
I've always been a whole fan.
I put Lincoln on though. School.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
Not me.
Yeah, I did.
Not me.
You know what I'm saying?
My sister put me on.
Reasonable doubt, man. Y'all niggas ain't know
she-
about it.
I was paying the CD. What are you talking about?
Yeah, y'all niggas
I
ain't
was
know
taking
about
my
it.
sister's
None of y'all
CD.
niggas
Like, yo,
know
let me
about
got
it.
reasonable
You know what
doubt,
I'm saying?
John. That joint's
Niggas
crazy.
ain't know about it, man. It's debatable.
But
anyway, let's go, man.
right. But yeah. So that joint is just nuts. And I'm a whole fan, and God Did was dope. But the lyrics, Hov got lyrics for days. He's another wordsmith. You know what I mean? Hov is that 444 album. I thought was a classic, and I feel like it's underrated. I know people was hyping it up and talking about it, but it really was a phenomenal album. Like purely on some lyricism and some hip hop shit. But yeah, God Did was good, but the beat didn't really catch me like that.
Man, that's how. Yeah.
And not that Aquamarine is some super crazy party hype beat, but the way the lyrics and the beat marry together,
Exactly.
that's just crazy. And the hook, bananas. It's bananas.
So all we saying is, hip hop lives, man.
It's brown
You know
on,
what I'm
it's
saying?
brown on banana. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's it. Shout out to Thought, Danger Mouse, 215 all day, man. Legendary. I mean, listen, man. And I'm glad that he shut it down. Like cats are trying to call him underrated. Like, listen, when you on a level of Thought, you never could be underrated. Cats don't want to get on tracks with you because they know what you do. And those that do respect what you do and appreciate what you do. And
it's
that's what it's
amazing.
been.
I love to see him and Hov because you feel like people try to say rappers peak when they're young, but these guys, I feel like they haven't reached their peaks yet.
Exactly.
Like they're still just
Nicer and
ascending.
nicer,
Like
man.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's nuts when you think about it. Like if they get better and better the older they get. Like
Yeah, like
this
whole
is
52,
wild.
like
Yeah,
like, you know what I'm saying? So
it's like, man, so you know,
But
shout out
that's
to hip-hop.
appreciating your craft and never letting go of your craft, and that's the difference. That's why they're
It's like, no,
staples
they
in this
haven't
thing.
peaked yet. They haven't peaked.
You can't because they still, like, I mean, thought still thinking of different levels and flows to hit you with, man. Like, let's be real, like, and this don't get talked about enough. And this was like 2-3 years ago when he went up to New York and did damn near a 10-minute freestyle and didn't take no breaths really off
It
that
was
joint.
like that
You know what I'm
year.
saying? Like
That was it was him, and because my man Kev, he was just a freestyle fanatic and had all them shits. It was him, and I can't even think of the other bull now that I've brought him up that had the 2 illest joints for that whole year. But they were so far better than everybody else, dog. That shit you would just watch that shit mesmerized, man. I can't even.
When's the last
Amazing.
time somebody gave, like, you understand how many bars you are spitting fluently in damn near 10 minutes? All right, bruh? Like, it's a different level of MC and it's a different level of mastery with that. Like, he's a sensei. Like, you don't even refer to him as MC. Like, you know what I'm saying? You refer to Thought as sensei, dog. Like, real shit, man.
Just because I wanted to find a Loaded Lux. It was Black Thought
Oh,
and Loaded
yeah,
Lux.
yeah, yeah.
Both them joints is just, oh.
And
what the fuck's
and
going
he's
on?
another steward of the game. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, like, what do you... Listen, man. That's what it's about. Like, you know, at the end of the day, the microwave shit gonna come and go. But authenticity, realness, and a trueness to the game in any format of the culture is always gonna withstand. And that's what the Bols do. You understand what I mean? Every day, daily. If you didn't know, Sleeves the Hustler all day long, though. Style, the militant one, a.k.a. Brother Byron. You understand? My man, Ty, a.k.a. Sky Ree, Logan's finest, you dig? Dread on the pan. That's the man right there. And if you didn't know, we every fucking where. You understand? Like Spotify, YouTube, you know, your iTunes, your Gram, your Twitter, talking on that tick. We with all the shits, you dig?
Yeah.
It's the Bols podcast, that is. The 4 Horsemen. We everywhere.